If you are one of those people that loved making that old classic vanilla slice recipe using the lattice biscuits, but you're a bit upset because you can't make them anymore because we don't have lattice biscuits anymore, puff pastry is your little secret. So you're going to have your rectangles like so, and then just getting a little bit of an egg wash, we're just going to paint a little bit of the egg over the top, because when you cook puff pastry in the oven, it goes nice and golden if you have a bit of an egg wash over the top before you start. So that's always a nice little tip there. Just like this, into the oven, 200 degrees for 5 to 10 minutes. To make our easy vanilla slices, we have got our puff pastries that we prepared ahead of time, some milk, some cream, and an instant pudding mix. That's all we need. So to my mixing bowl, I have got my instant pudding mix. I'm pouring in the cream, and then I just like to pour the milk into the cream so we can get rid of all of the excess cream that's left over in the container. And then pour it in on top of the cream. And now we'll turn it on, just leave it on low at the start, and then we'll turn it off to high speed. So we have our pastries that we made earlier today. What we're going to do is get a little steak knife, and we're just going to cut along that seam. You can see that seam right there. Just cut along there all the way around until you get to where you started. And you'll have two pastry pieces just like this. Then what we're going to do next is to scoop out some of the filling, and on the base side, it's going to smooth that over the top, just like that. Just make it nice and neat. And put your lid on top, and then continue with the next pieces. And now to make the icing on top, I have got my icing sugar that I've already sifted. Then I'll put in half a teaspoon of vanilla paste or 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Then we have 30 grams of softened butter, and then we have some boiling hot water. I'm just going to put 1 tablespoon in for now, and then we'll decide if we need any more. And I'm going to use some of this Colour Mill food colouring, which is just beautiful. And you just need a little bit of a drop, see how it goes. So as you can see, this is the consistency that we are looking for. See how it's nice and thick, but it's runny thick. That's perfect. So here are our individual serving pieces of vanilla slice. We're just going to pop some icing on top. Just need to spread that over and then let it sit. You might like to put it in the fridge for a few minutes after you've finished. Just like that. Then you've got your own little individual pieces. That's pretty good. And that's the inside. Pretty tasty.